Yes, so in studio today we are being joined by a gorgeous woman. She's a businesswoman. She's lovely. She's into modeling and fashion. And she has a crown. And you know, Lani when? Thursday. Wednesday. Leo ingekuwa Wednesday ingekuwa ni ile siku manzetu ingekuwa tu WCW mwenyewe. But yes, her name is Phidelia Mutunga.
Where?
Karibu sana.
Miss Supranational herself. Umeshinda hiyo jina ukaona tu utazama.
Nilikuwa lazima nisome ndio nilikuwa like natafuta then simu ikafanya ile kilo.
Karibu sana.
Karibu, welcome.
Asante, thank you so much for having me. Thank you, ladies.
Standing tall like a pyramid. How tall are you?
Just 5'6".
Wow, really?
Yeah, not that tall, but yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah. But I'm like, okay, Kwanza, what's supranational?
Yeah.
Is it supra?
Yes,
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Right?
supra, yes.
It's supranational.
Yeah, supra. Thank you,
Okay.
supra. If you can't say
It's
supranational,
only I've
just
never
say
heard
supra.
of it. I'm like, you know.
Me
Yeah,
too.
because
Tell
in
us about
Kenya, we usually don't host the event. Most of the candidates have been picked by the previous queens. That's why you've not heard about it. But next year, we're coming back in style. Next year.
Here?
Yes.
So it's going to be in Kenya next year?
Yes, next year we are going to have a national pageant. Because the previous years we've not been able to have a national pageant, but now we're making people know about it because after I was crowned, I realized it's not fair to let queens do all this by themselves. So next year I'm going to introduce it to Kenya and I'm going to be able to source for another queen who's going to replace me.
So was it started here? Like how many years has this been since it was established? Because I have honestly got to read about it. Are you serious?
Yeah,
So is it the
seriously.
same that was done in Poland?
So usually internationally it's well known. But in Kenya it's because currently most people don't know about it because most people talk about Miss World because we have the franchise here. If you don't have a franchise holder here, it's not easy for people to know about it because we normally don't have the national event in Kenya. So after I was crowned, that's when I realized maybe next year we should bring it to Kenya. People can't be competing for the same pageants, Miss Tourism, Miss World. So right now we are bringing Miss Supranational to Kenya.
But let's talk about what Miss Supranational. Yale hapo unaweza angusha mtu wangu pronounce. But let's talk about like what does it entail? What is it about?
Yeah. So Miss Supranational, basically, it's a pageant, like I said, it's a pageant that is hosted like every year, usually in Poland, in Europe, So it's about beauty, glam, and also giving back to the community. They want us to be a voice to the voiceless. Don't just be a beauty queen. Be someone that you can tell people I have this and this kind of project and they're going to support you. Be about giving back to the community. Create awareness of the need of helping less fortunate in our community. This is all it's all about. It's not just about beauty and glamour. Of course, there's beauty and glamour, but also it's about the importance of having an advocacy and having to be the voice to the voiceless in our community.
There's been conversations about being celebrities and being also role models with other celebrities saying that I don't want to be you guys to look at me as a role model. Do you think you are a role model to the youth or anyone just watching your journey?
Yes, I really do think I am.
Why?
Because I do have a foundation called Phidelia Foundation, and it's about educating girls about the need to stay in school. Because most people right now just think if I'm Instagram famous, then I don't need to study. You know, there's all this. And also, I think even if people say we are paying attention to the girl child more than the boy child, but we need this. We are oppressed in the society, but we need to talk to people about the need to stay in school. And also my campaign is it's against female genital mutilation. And also it's about, sorry, I'm forgetting a bit. But it's also about keeping girls in school and also providing sanitary towels. Because you can't go to school if you're on that day of the month. And you don't have anyone to give this to you. So we are also trying to advocate for all this all together. It's just a full package.
It's fantastic.
What has made you so passionate about these particular subjects and matters that you tend to push and campaign for?
It's more about looking at the society I live in. I'm from Coast in Kwale County, and most girls in my society are not educated. And also growing up, I feel like, not in my family, but I feel like boys were given much more privilege. In school, you are like, prefect, lazima akue kijana, lazima akue mvulana.
Monitor msichana.
Yes, lazima monitor msichana. You see, you can relate to that. So I'm trying to break these barriers. Like a lady can also lead. We can also, maybe Kenyan in the next coming 10 years, maybe we'll have a female president. Like, we have to break the barriers, but you can't do this if you're not going to keep the girl at school. You're not going to give her the same privilege. We have to keep up with the girl. We have to educate her. We have to empower her.
Yeah.
That's
my God, I love the way you're voicing your opinions, and I totally do. But let me just ask, because of course you're not going to be Miss Supranational all these years. You're going to live it. What is that legacy you want to leave behind for everyone else that is coming to match up to you?
Okay, I want to leave a legacy that's all about, I was not just a beauty. Of course, I was a beauty with brains, but more about it, I was kind to people, I was kind to my community, and I used my voice, or I used my platform to be able to make a change in the little ways that I can. You know, you can just give someone sanitary towels and you think, oh, it's just 80 bob, you didn't do much, but you don't know how it made their day better. You really don't know how you impacted their lives just by that small act of kindness. I just want to be remembered by the small acts of kindness that I'm going to bring in this society.
Wow.
I do love the fact that you want to be remembered by an emotion, a feeling, not just, you know, you did A, B, C, D, but that's nice. But, you know, is there like anything as Kenyans they can do to maybe support you, or, you know, take part in what you're doing if someone feels they're attached and they wanted to be part of the thing you're about?
Yeah, so since on Instagram it's easy to find me at Phidelia Mutunga, I believe we can join hands. Anyone can just come with me and see what I usually do. If you wish to donate, you can always donate to Phidelia Foundation. And even if you don't need to donate, maybe you can share the message. You can share the message to the world, you know. Social media is a platform that is making people know what's going on. If I had not come to Chatspot today, maybe you wouldn't have found out, like you said, about Miss Supranational. So just telling the word, and if you can help in the little ways that you can, you just join me in my platform.
Yes, she's beauty, brains, and everything nice. But I know you have so many questions. So 11144 111 is the SMS line. Kindly just send in your questions, because Miss Mutunga is in the building and she is about to just rip it. The motto of fire. We are going to take a very short commercial break. When we come back, we still have her in the building.
Yes, guys, welcome back. And of course, you know, Miss Supranational. I had to take it slow because otherwise I would have stayed and I do other things over there. But, you know, just, you know, what would you like to tell your fans who are watching you, you know, your current fans and your new fans who have got to know about you today?
Yeah, I'd like to tell them to follow all the updates on my page at Phidelia Mutunga on Instagram, and also follow my foundation. Get to know this. If you can join my journey, you are very much welcome. And also for more updates, because a lot of people, you said they hadn't heard about Miss Supranational, you can follow the main page at Miss Supranational. The main international page.
Apo sasa, I love it, and thank you so much for coming. Truly appreciate. Asante sana, and all the best in your endeavors. But guys, tunataka kuwasaidia kidogo, not because sisi ni experts, but because hata sisi probably tungefanya hivyo. So it's time for Advice Spot.